Okay. In chemistry, we learn that polymer is a molecule that contains molecules called monomer. In DNA, is polymer is a full strand, while the monomer is each nucleotide with its phosphate and ribose. There is a specific process for this. However, not all processes are perfect. There is a chance for a mistake to occur. This condition is called gene mutations, which leads to genetic disorder.
Ini solusi apa? Apa? Solusinya apa buat dokter? Ini Ben mau pakai bahasa Inggris Kak, soalnya kolaborasi mata Inggris dengan biologi deh. So, good afternoon, doctor. Thank you for the opportunity you have given to us, and thank you for being our audience for today's presentation. And before we get started, we would like to introduce ourselves first. Starting from me, my name is Icha, and here are my friends.
My name is Cheryl. My name is Mirel.
My name is Mario, like in the game, Mario. My name is Daniel.
And today's topic would be about Williams syndrome, and we will be talking about the 3D models we have made, which is chromosome.
Okay, as you can see, here we bring the 3D model of a chromosome, something that plays a significant role in genetic disorder that we are going to present later. Okay, so now we are going to start from the basic first. All living things, all living humans, including all living creatures, including us humans, are made up of cells, which have nucleus inside the cells. Okay, so inside the nucleus, there are genetic materials that called DNA. DNA forms genes, and genes forms chromosomes. Our body has the total of 64 chromosomes in each cells. Okay, so inside the cell, a heredity materials called DNA are restored. DNA is also responsible for the instruction to develop, to reproduce, and also to survive. Other than being a heredity material, DNA is also a polymer. In chemistry, we learned that polymer is big molecules that contains a small molecules called monomer. In DNA, the polymer is the full strand, while the monomer is each nucleotides with its polyphosphate and ribose. There is a specific process for it, but not all processes are perfect. There is a chance for a mistake to occur. This condition is called gene mutations, which leads to genetic disorder.
One example of the genetic disorder is Williams syndrome. Williams syndrome is a condition of cognitive impairment of both verbal and motoric function. People with Williams syndrome have a difficult of doing the activity that require motoric function. But however, those people are excellent at learning music and language. Otherwise, people with Williams syndrome have dental problem, and they usually lack of muscle and strength, and tend to be shorter than other people than at their age.
Male, and it is caused by the gene mutation, specifically deletion. So, and deletion is the condition where there is an absence of DNA or gene in chromosomes. And in this case, in Williams syndrome, the number of genes deleted is around 25 to 27 genes, including the elastin genes, the GTF21, GTF21RD1, and LIMK1. And specifically for elastin gene, it is responsible to produce protein for the body. And if there is a lack of this protein, it will lead to weakness of the blood vessel that causes the lack of flexibility and the strength of the blood vessel. However, the Williams syndrome is not herited from the parents. Instead, it is something initiated by a random event from the fertilization process. So it could came from either the sperm cell or the egg cell from the parents of the affected person.
The children that affected by Williams syndrome usually will start at an early age, before the age of 4 years old. And doctor usually will suggest the children who suffer Williams syndrome to take a genetic test to test and see if there is an abnormality and disorder in the chromosome cell of the sufferers. Unfortunately, Williams syndrome cannot be cured, but there are still some efforts and some ways to reduce the impact of Williams syndrome for the sufferers, so the sufferers can enjoy a normal life. The treatment included such as eating therapy, behavior therapy, psychotherapy, physical therapy, and occupational therapy. Thank you.
That's all for today's presentation. Thank you for paying attention and thank you for